Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and Frontline Changes Report for the past 24 hours. We have a few, so we're going to jump straight into the frontline changes, and there is a frontline change over at Nevsky, south of Makiivka. So this is based on Russian mapping. The Russians have claimed more grounds around here, strengthening the front line in the north of Nevsky. So the Makiivka has been captured, Nevsky has been captured, and the in between now, this area here is they have claimed that this area is under Russian control. They actually claimed this before. The reason there's this capture again is because previously there was Ukrainian forces geolocated around here, as the Ukrainian forces are still probably in the area, or maybe they are doing counterattack, and now the Russians have retaken the position, maybe, but it's still disputed. The Ukrainians still have mapping that shows that they are in this region here. So that's Nevsky. The next frontline change, we jump to Vimka. So over at the Sivas front. So this is Sivas, and this is Sivas front. At Vimka, this is Vimka. Russian forces has been geolocated along the railway line. So this confirmed Russian advances around this area here. So it's a very small change. So I zoom out a bit, you'll be able to see the strategic situation a little bit more. So this is just a small change along the railway line that the Russians have advanced, invalidating some of the Ukrainian claims. So we the conundrum in this area is that the Russian Defense Ministry have announced that they have captured Vimka, like 1st of September. But until today, we have no evidence of that, and the geolocation is still pretty far away. We're talking about like 2 kilometers away. So yeah, so don't trust the Russian Defense Ministry like everything. No, they are not always honest, or they're not always accurate, because the people who publish the reports depends on whoever the people on the ground send them. Whatever the ground send them, they will have to take it as it is. So if the troops in the region say that they have captured Vimka, then they will think that they captured Vimka. Why would you doubt? No. So yeah, so that's how it goes. So after Vimka, the next frontline change is over at SELYDOVE. So at SELYDOVE region, the Ukrainian mapping, Deep State UA has updated their mapping to show that the Russians have advanced a lot more than previously understood through the geolocation. So in yesterday's frontline changes report, based on this geolocation, I have claimed that the Russian forces have advanced in these areas here, and which makes logical sense to me based on how the terrain on the tree lines and roads goes. But based on the Ukrainian mapping, the Russians have advanced way more. The Russians have basically captured the entire mining area in the northeast, all the suburbs all the way to the high-rise zone, and captured the center of SELYDOVE, and all the way to the hospital in the south, in the southern suburb, and everything in the outskirt, in the southern outskirt, eastern outskirt, everything is captured, including the entire railway line on the southwest of SELYDOVE, which means that the Russians can continue to advance down this railway line, and there's already rumors of Russians attacking towards Vishneve. So this would then cut off Ukrainian retreat routes in the south of the Solona River, and the northern part is just as bad because the Russians has been advancing in the north as well. So, and the Russians have been previously known to advance in the north as well. So there is only two main roads. This one road, this is the second road through Vishneve. So there's not much roads around here. So SELYDOVE is pretty vulnerable. Reminds me of Avdiivka city. So yeah, so the Russians are now going to push for Vishneve, cutting the bottom road. The northern road is also looking really vulnerable right now. So which is why we are seeing this collapse. I think the Ukrainian troops just realized that it's not possible to defend this city anymore because of the strategic situation as the Russians are doing this envelopment, this pincer movement on SELYDOVE. So that's what's happening. And the last frontline change is over at Izmailivka. So this is just a small frontline change. The Ukrainian mapping have disclaimed this area here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so nothing special, because the frontline change is actually related to the these geolocations, and the Ukrainian mapping actually makes some front mapping change, but we have already made the change before that, before they updated their map. So which is why there's no, yeah, this is the only part. So, and that's it. So the pretty short frontline changes report. So thank you for watching. Do press the like button, subscribe, and check out the videos, and I'll see you guys in the next update.